Page 8, the Highlander, or Law something or other. I ain't going to try and pronounce that thing. It's just the Highlander. Huh. Let's look this over. It has some nice things going on and some rather interesting things going on. It's 2 pages long. Actually, it's longer than that. It's twice as long. Because of the repeat signs, I'll come back to the repeat signs. Treble and bass clef. 1 sharp in the key signature. We're in the key of G major. Make sure you can do the G major scale. I got a video on it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. 4/4 time signature, and we're coming in on beat 3. Again, this is in 2 sections. So you see, so you're coming in on beat 3 at the beginning of each page. Each page is a section in this case. It just works out that way. Now at the bottom, the last measure of each page is also a 2-beat measure. So it's okay. The point is, the first note you're playing isn't the first beat of the measure, and that's the point. Let's take this one hand at a time and make sure we understand what's going on. It has some moving around things. So at the beginning, they want to thumb here, and remember the F sharp. They're just going over for the F sharp. Not really moving, just one note. And again, I connect everything at first. You get the idea? Let's go over to page 9 here. Now, on measure 9, you need a 4th on the 2nd D. We're just taking advantage of the repeated note to change hand position because we need the little finger for the E when we get to measure 10. That's all. We're just preparing for it. And here, the 8th notes, well, basically it's a D major scale going down, but that's all. And then you don't need these finger numbers. Just finger like a scale. Down, measure 12, and then here, back what you were doing. That's the right hand. The left hand, well, it's got this little grace note. I'll come back to that. Let's just play the whole notes right now. It's just here. Just whole notes. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go over to page 9 there. On measure 9, they give you a treble clef in the right hand. So now you're up here. They want thumb. If you don't want to be up in here, use 2nd finger. You can use 2nd finger, 3, and then you reach down 4 or 5, either one, and then the thumb for the D. The idea is we want to keep the hand as low as possible because the right hand is here. We don't want to, you know, the hands don't get along well when they fight. Okay, so we try and keep the left hand low, but I don't like the thumb on a black key if I can help it because some fingers or some people's hands don't fit up in here very well. So I have it out of habit. I like to stay out here. It's safer. So I use thumb or 2nd finger here, and then 3. You can actually use thumb there if you wanted to. And now you're down here. The fingering you use, you figure it out. If it's different in the book, pencil it in and stick with it. Just something. So thumb on there, and this way you're in position for the quarter notes. Back to the whole notes. Put the hands together. It's here. That's a whole lot to that. Let's go over to page 9. Treble clef, you're up here. Because you just played the F sharp in the right hand. Now you're going to play it in the left. 4th finger now. Right there. Measure 10. Whichever finger you use in the left hand, it's up to you, but here, together. There. With thumb in the left hand there. Yeah, okay. And then you're back to what you were doing. So once you worked out the notes and the fingering and all that and the rhythm, then get rid of the hesitations. Then we'll think about the articulation and these grace notes. Here in the right hand, you have an accent. Well, the first beat of a measure gets an accent anyway, a natural accent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You feel that. But they want more than that. They want a forced accent. That's okay. The staccato, I'm flexing at the wrist here. And give these other measures, the first beat of a measure, a natural accent anyway. 1, 2. But then every once in a while, you get a forced accent. So put in the accents. In the left hand, people don't agree on how grace notes are played. I don't want to get into it. It's just whatever. They're never agreeing. It is a grace note, and as such, it is a very quick little note. It's not done rhythmically. It's just a quick little note before the notes. There's different ways of doing it. I could play it as a crunched note, where I play it at the same time and let go of it. And in this piece, that works very well, if you want to do that. Just play them all three notes at the same time, and then let go of that here. I'll leave that up to you. But I have a tendency when I play these is I'll play the grace note. If I play it, I don't do it crunched. If I do it there, I'll play it with the other note. I'll play with that. I'll play that together. It's similar to other kinds of ornaments, except those ornaments are usually done rhythmically, and this isn't. It's just a quick little note. Or at the same time. I'll leave that up to you. It's interpretation. You decide how you want to do it. So forth. When you get over to page 9, here, connect this. Just go ahead and connect the half notes. Measure 11, measure 12, staccato on the left hand. That's, yeah, right hand needs a note. So you get into the articulation. And once you're sort of comfortable with it, we'll think about the dynamics. The dynamics go to the melody, which is the right hand. Loud is forte. Forte makes the accented note a very loud note for that one note. Clasp the wrist on these. Don't tense up and play with a stiff wrist. Stay relaxed. These need to be in the background. You'll hear them, so you can play them soft. It's okay. Now when you get to page 9, this is soft. The left hand's very soft. Measure 12, you start soft, and then loud, like you were at the beginning. Yeah. And then the speed, well, I've been playing it way too fast. Marato's just kind of in the middle. That's just fine. That's a nice, clean Marato sound. Now, each page is surrounded by repeat signs. So you're going to do each page twice. I say surrounded by, and you say, no, wait, page 8 isn't surrounded by. There's only one at the end. But that's the rule for repeat signs. See, if there's no reverse repeat sign, you go to the beginning. So in effect, it is surrounded by repeat signs. So there. Please don't copy me. You play, you get into it. Make it yours. You do your thing. Let's play it together very slowly and check all the notes and rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I'm going to play the left hand on these. I'm going to play these soft because they really, this thing, I'm going to play the grace note at the same time and lift up. I'm going to do the staccatos and slurs and accents. I'm not, as I said, not the dynamics. We're going to go really super slow, and we will do the repeats. So we're doing the whole thing. So I'll give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3. Ready and go, and...